Well, good morning everyone. Figured I'd post a follow-up video here. It's been about a month and I've got the Condition Zero, the rackbone mount here from Gunner Fabrication in the Jeep. I've been wheeling with it a few times and originally I was concerned about maybe this rattling a little bit, and when you're out on a off-road kind of driving around it doesn't really move around. Wiggling it here in the garage, it makes some noise. But when I was out four-wheeling, I was not exactly on some smooth roads, and I was doing pretty good, clipping along there sometimes 20-30 mile an hour on some of the flats with the washboards, and this wasn't making any noise. The only thing I'm noticing, and I'll show you, is that it's rubbing on the plastic just a tiny little bit, but it's, for the most part, it stays nice and tight. Doesn't make any noise at all, and I think that's because with the rifle in it, there's enough backwards force on it here that it doesn't really move around. So got a phone call, oh gosh, like 3 weeks ago. Rob had seen the original video of me installing this in the Jeep, and he said he was going to send me a pistol mount because I was interested in a pistol mount. So lo and behold, the box came on Wednesday, and I have not opened it yet. So I figured we'd open that up and see what all's in here, and get her installed.
Hey, Mr. King, Rob Fife here with Condition Zero Mounts. Hey, just a shout out to you, man. I watched the video you put on YouTube. Awesome stuff, love it. I'm just gonna be sending you a pistol mount to mount on that rack bone, and then just shoot another video of that, how that thing works out. And said you had also, man. Thanks for the props, and appreciate the good customers.
Nice. Oh, that's funny. I love it. Got a hat and the mounting plate, some screws, and the pistol mount. Very nice. Very, very nice. That is freaking awesome. So for the record, that's the very first time that a company has ever seen a video, because I don't do this all the time. Usually I'm just out recording, having some fun in the hills. This is the very first time that a company has called me, left me a voicemail, and I'll put that in this video for you, and then decided that they were going to send me some stuff to put back here in the Jeep, because I wanted a pistol mount for this and I just hadn't ordered it up yet. So that's really awesome of them. We'll see what all is in here and how this goes together. Nice. Some screws, another sticker. Heck yeah, I'll put that on the pickup. I still want the locking. I'm going to order one up here, just kind of waiting to see if I can spend the money or not. But I want to throw the locking version of this into my truck. So this looks really pretty simple to put on here too. So I'm gonna get situated and get some things ready to go, and we'll turn this back on and we'll get her installed. Okay, we're back in the Jeep here. Took the rifle out of the mount and kind of was digging through some things here. It looks pretty self-explanatory. Obviously this goes into their molded or perfectly formed, it fits right in there perfectly, so it's cut perfectly right into that molding. And looking at it, there's two different kinds of Velcro in there, and it looks like we've got, what do we got here? So you've got your option depending on which way this is going to end up sitting in here. Actually, I think it's going to go on the other side for me. So it's pretty much self-explanatory here. Yep, so this is going to sit in here like so. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That ought to sit in there real good. So I think down here on the bottom is where I want that. That looks to be a real good spot from the driver's seat to grab the pistol, which I have on right now. So let's see here. We got 2 flavors of Velcro. Which one do I need? Depends where I want to put that. If I go, let's see, what's that little piece? I wonder if we need to leave that in there or if we take that out. I am not certain that that is necessary to be in there, and it would sure make Velcroing it down a lot easier. I think that's just your adjustment to release the Velcro on this adjuster. So we'll take that out, and let's double check that we're going to put this in here the right way. I guess first things first, we'll go ahead and screw this in. Yeah, that is awesome. I am not sure what these are for. Obviously they go in there. I'm gonna hang on to those. Maybe I can throw some mags in there or something. I'll bet you that's what those are. Throw some mags on the other side and like Velcro them in. That's freaking awesome. I'll look up and see what those are for. So we got that in, and then I want this guy. Let's see here. Let's make sure I grab the right piece of Velcro. That would suck to do this wrong. That will be perfect right there. So we will put you right there like so. And let's get this baby slid on there. You know what? Before we do that, let's set the Velcro here. Oh, yep. Okay. I'm glad I did that. This would be probably what I carry since it's my daily carry anyway. Yeah, let's do that like that. Man, that is nice. There's like a double Velcro on there. That's not going to go anywhere. I think I'm going to raise this, assuming that I can. Looks like I can. Just that little 1/8 of an inch. Yep. And then we can lock that in. And I'm doing this in real time. I have not experimented with this at all, so you're seeing it, me experiencing it for the very first time here. There we go. It's got a good grip on it. Alrighty, I like that. So now I wonder if I put this I might need to, oh yeah. I might need to make me a little piece of Velcro. Actually, I could just slap that thing on the other side. I think I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna put this on here. You won't be able to see it, but this piece, which now is floating, doesn't have anything to grip to unless I did this a little backwards. I suppose I could do it. No, because that moves too. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put this on the back side. Easier said than done. I should have took the mount off. There we go. Now, we can clear that out of there. Now when I put this all together, the other piece of Velcro will have something to stick to. We can come down just a hair. So I folded this other one in on top of it. This would be a lot easier if I just took this apart. So we'll take it apart. The seat's screwing with me too much. That's funny. Okay. Now let's put this bad boy together. Let's shove that right up there. And now that is why I put that Velcro on there, because I can push that back down and it'll have something to stick to. The rest of this sticks to the other side here. I was probably supposed to do that. I'm not looking at any instructions, I'm just figuring it out. That can go on there. Check that out. That can go in there. Push in the snaps. Looks like it's adjusted perfectly for the XDS. Look at that grip. That thing is in there. Let's slap the screws back in her. Where'd that other one go? There it is. Man, that fits in there nice. That is totally kick-ass. Oh yeah. Get those in there tight. Look at that. That's awesome. That is totally awesome. I will hang on to that in case I decide to put a different pistol in there. And I'll figure out what to do with these too. Let's go test this up front. All right, we're in the driver's seat here. And I think I put this in a really good spot for me personally. I'm really liking that. So when you're, when I'm out four-wheeling, I usually have, obviously I have a pistol on me every day. But when you're out four-wheeling and you're sitting here in the seat, it kind of digs into your hip. So having something right here, that's freaking awesome. I mean, these guys have a very well thought out product. I mean, look at how that sits in there. This is still clear, but I'm just going to throw the mag in it just because it feels better when you're trying to pull it out of the holster. So we've got the rifle that I built in the rifle mount. We got the pistol in the pistol mount. Everything's nice and tight in there. I still need to show you guys what I was talking about, how this is kind of rubbing on the seat just a tiny little bit, but it's not a big deal. In fact, I said I was going to put a little bit of foam on there, and I have never done it, so I just need to do that. But you've got your pistol mount here, you've got your rifle mount here. You can reel with that snap up against the seat. It's really not that big of a deal to get that out of there. My first choice, anyway, if there was a problem, would be that rifle. It wouldn't be the pistol, but you can pop that out of there real quick, put it in your side holster, or go back, you know, concealed inside the waistband. You get in, you're going four-wheeling, it's kind of digging into your hip. Take that out, pop her in here, get it locked into place, go four-wheeling. Look at that, nice and simple. No big deal, no practice, nothing. That's how it is. Now, let's check some clearances here. Trying to pull the rifle out. Oh yeah, no problem. I wasn't sure how that was gonna work. It was really close to the pistol there on the little red dot scope, but that was no problem at all. That's pretty slick. Awesome. No biggie. So what I'm noticing is that the little red dot is hitting the pistol, so I think I'll raise that up. If I brought that up to, God, that'd probably be too tall. Let's look at that. Let's take a look at that and see. Initially, I thought I'd like it back there. Whew, I put that one in tight. Okay. I think if we brought that up one, it would clear. You know what? That's probably the better spot to have this anyway. I'm not going to put that in there super tight just so I can experiment here. There we go. Check that out. Let's get that all straightened out. Whoops. There we go. That was a little harder to do from the driver's seat. Anyway, let's get the headrest situated. That's actually pretty good right there. So, yeah, you know what? Pistol's up higher. I like that. I like that. A little easier to get at. Now the red dot's not immediately in line with the pistol. You go to grab that out of there and it comes out real nice. So, I'm going to rag on Colorado a little bit. Blue state liberal pieces of crap say I can't go buy 40 round mags. So I already had this one before Governor Chicken Pooper decided to ban them. Check that out with a 40 in it. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. Now, the very first time I did the video, I did it with the AR pistol with a no mag. Actually, there was no mag at all. So here's the rifle with a 40 round mag, sticking way the hell out there because it's awesome. Grab that, go. So got a little hung up on the seat. We'll do that again. My sling is getting in my way here. Let's get that back in there. The sling is messing with me. There it goes. So it's all nice and tight in there. Grab it, go. There we go. I could be out of the Jeep in under 2 seconds. Anyway, those are my hunting loads, tactical and police, self-defense, whatever you want to call them. So there we go. There's the update. I'm going to do a video driving with this thing just to show you how little it actually moves around. I'm really impressed with how little it moves around. But let me come back there and show you what's rubbing up here on the seat. Man, I like that. Look at that. That's just, doesn't that look just badass? You guys have a kick-ass product, I just gotta say. So, Let me show you what's rubbing here. All right, extended the headrest up. Usually it's down all the way. You can see, once this focuses, you can see those little rub marks on the plastic. It's eating at the plastic, just tiny, and I mean tiny, little bit. So I still gotta go get like some, I don't know, some foam or something that's sticky back that I can put on there, just so it doesn't eat that up and rub on that. But this is, it really sits in there good. I thought it was gonna rattle when I was four-wheeling, and it doesn't at all. So when it's on my things to do list is to put a piece of foam or something in there, just to not completely chew up the headrest mounts. But you know, it is what it is. You can't even tell that they're getting chewed up because I keep them all the way down. The driver's seat one's up just a hair, but this one's usually down. So thank you guys. You guys are awesome. I'll make sure to start wearing that hat. I mean, that is freaking cool. And like I said, that's the first time that I've ever had a company send me anything. So we'll close it up here. There's the rack bone with the pistol mount. I am fairly positive that these are magazine holders. I just need to figure out how they work. There's probably some instructions online I can find, but if we can get that figured out, it might just be Velcro or something. I'm not certain, so we'll get that figured out for sure. But I still want to put the locking kit. I'm just waiting on a couple projects to come through before I spend some money. But I want to get the law enforcement locking version of this and put it in my pickup, which you can see through this window here. Truck's parked in the garage, so I'm definitely going to do this. This is the truck gun. I'm going to carry this with me everywhere I go, up in the mountains, whatever. And the pickup's the daily driver, so I want it locked. That looks like a real strong lock on there. So there we go. 30 days in, basically. It's been a month. Loving this thing. Doesn't rattle at all going down forest roads. I'll have to shove the GoPro in here on the back window one of these days and show you. But real happy with this. We'll catch you guys later. You know what? I almost forgot. I didn't put the pistol back in service. Now we're back in service. Back to condition 0. Now we'll see you later.